Give it a moment. Bring up the chat here. And put the splash screen. Ta-da! Okay. There we are. We're good to go here. Now, back to the game. All right, everyone. Welcome back to another hour of Oxygen Not Included with Dark Ally 123. Where did I just land my glasses? There we are. All right. Well, one of the cool things about, or advantages, I say, about doing it, playing an hour a night, is it's given me some time to sort of think and plan and reflect stuff. So one thing I recognized that I had an option here. So let me dig this out and fill that in. And that will, and do the same. Actually, I can just do dig this out. And then, actually, I'll just dig out two, dig that out there. What I really want to do is put another airlock right there. But if I make a door, a wall here and a door here, then it can naturally breathe. It can. Well, is that the carbon dioxide here will settle here, and any oxygen. Actually, I mean. That's not even I can do that with a pneumatic door. Silly me. Pneumatic door. There. That any oxygen will bleed over, but then the carbon dioxide will stay in, and I can pump out some of this carbon dioxide. Actually, I'll turn off this. So I'll put the green down to 0. And then it will close and stay closed. Right. Okay, also planning here. So I did a little planning for this. So what I want to do is put, wrong thing. Cancel that. Put a ladder up here, and then we go up. I'll have to dig that. That's fine. Don't mind. And then we'll put ladder here. And then this can be I'll have to dig that right there, but I can put some tile across here, and that'll be the. And I should dig that as well. Oh no, it doesn't matter. I will dig that, but I can get up here, and I want to sort of see what's up there. I have a plan, but I need to make sure the plan's working. Okay, we've got that dug, so I can dig this, fill this, okay, and then I can deconstruct these two, okay, and I'm going to let's see, where have we got the most carbon dioxide? Not a lot anymore, but what I'll need to do is try and pump carbon dioxide in here to let it, you're going to walk all the way across. Dupes. Okay, I did get up here. That's cool. Working on that. One thing, so if you've noticed, like when yesterday when I was building stuff, I was building it on priority 6. They let all 3 go. That's bad. And those are priority 7. But that gets forgotten. So anytime you build something, it'd be priority 6. And then I can build. Put tile there. Cancel that. And then put tile here. Alright. Now, I do have a decent amount of gold. Hey, that's cool. Do we have more hatchies? Nope. Okay. Let's make sure that we are... No, we don't have anything in there. That's good. Got little hatchlings, but I don't need hatchlings right now. Not until I get automation running, then I can ramp that up a little bit, maybe. I was thinking for research that there's some automation stuff that I'm probably going to want to have. Ooh, I don't have the radiant pipe yet, or that I don't. Do I have anything that needs that right yet? Not quite yet, but it was automation. Yeah, advanced these two, the AND gates and the buffer filters. I'm going to need those fairly soon. So I will do that. Hopefully, maybe this will just sort of naturally get some bunch of carbon dioxide in. Maybe, hopefully, be nice. Actually, I can replace that because now we've got the crusher. I can get rid of that and just put in a pneumatic door, so that's fine. The guys are building. That's good. I like that. Actually, let's put that as a different priority than the base. Well, actually, let's not build that until we dig everything out first. Okay, we're getting up there, so I can see here. So I've got that, and it goes over 3, which is enough, I think, for what I wanted to do for building stuff, and I have a good amount of space over there. Okay, so I have a plan, a design to... This is probably... it's idle. It's probably overpressurized anyway. A plan to capture a lot of the natural gas coming off of this. But, you know, obviously we're going to need to build up some stuff, and these guys can be slow because they don't have the proper... You know, they are not skilled up on physical activity yet, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Why don't you have power? Nothing has power. Why doesn't anything have power? Hold on. Oh, because ha ha ha. See? This is why you don't use the deconstruct button. Because that happens. Need that. That's what happens when you use the deconstruct button. Things get deconstructed that you didn't mean to. I should know better. I mean, I've you know, fortunately, the power's not a bad thing. I mean, you know, just have to recognize it and fix it. The bigger one is if you do it to plumbing, and then all of a sudden you got a mess everywhere. Okay, that's good. So we're back to powered. I was just wondering, why do I have power? Oh, we got some hatch edges. Hatch ease. Sweep. Sweep. Okay. And actually, the other research I should think about working on, because we're going to get that real soon anyway. So actually, instead of that, where's what I'm looking for? Solids. Because we're going to need all the way out to here for the solid filter. So that's so start working on that, please. That'll do that very nicely. Okay, next stage. Okay, so I've got that working. Hopefully that will start to bring in some carbon dioxide. If not, maybe I'll put a pump down here and pump up some stuff. Again, let this fill in a bit. See if we can catch something. Actually, it wouldn't hurt if I put a wall there. It'll catch some of the carbon dioxide going down there. That'll be cool. Alright, next. So we're building. Take a while. Oh, actually, I should look here. What do we got here? Igneous rock. Ton of it. Okay, so cancel these. one rule. When building outside of your base, use local materials. It'll speed things up because now he only has to go down here to grab the rock and bring it back up, rather than going all the way around with sandstone, etc. Okay. Again, got to bump up the priority a little bit. Not sure why that's got a priority 5 on that. Don't need a priority 5 there. Okay. That's good. But let's see. Any other hatchling eggs? Yep, another one. Sweet. Okay. That's got, yeah, that's just egg sweep. That's a nothing sweep. All right. Build. So, got to think about how I want to do this in what order to get this. Probably start with the upper and then work on the lower. Yeah, probably it's gonna make more sense here. So again, what do we got here? What's the sedimentary rock, slime. The one thing is that obviously, again, this changes, and so you have to remember that, oh, that's not what I want, cancel. Have to remember it's changed, and therefore that you need to rechange it and dig out. I wonder if I should analyze. Yeah, I should analyze as well. No, I want to do the construction first. I mean, if it's, I'll eventually get around to analyzing it. Oh, speaking of that, so one thing I did look up. So the water geyser down here produces hot water, like 90-degree hot water. So really I don't need to worry about trying to tame this steam vent, this cool steam vent, because this will provide basically the same end result. So it'll provide that hot water that then I will pump over to wherever that is, there, to get the oxygen. So, it's much easier, therefore, to deal with just straight hot water than it is to deal with, have to condense the steam to water and then do that. So that's a good thing for another day, a future date. Okay. That sound. Grong. That's a good sound to play with when you're listen for if you're sending your dupes to do some analysis before they have the before you have Atmos suits, because then it's tell them to go away, run away, run away. Okay, sedimentary rock, igneous rock, good. So what do we have? Mostly sedimentary around here? Looks like it. So I'll need to make sure I put my... So what I probably want to do here, just to... So... Building. I don't know. We'll see. Get stuff going here. What are you guys waiting around for? You have 4 idle. Does that mean that this is Unreachable. Aha. Is it unreachable? It's just unreachable. Okay, well we can put that back in and see if we can make it reachable. No. Unreachable dig. Oh, because I need to clear that off. That's why. I'll learn. There we are. That's why it's not reachable. There. Can't reach it because couldn't get up to it. Alright, that makes more sense. Ding ding. Starve. You guys shouldn't be starving. Oh, that was a question. Do I have... I need to move you. Ellie. You're going to move down here. I thought I gave you a hat. Yeah, why aren't you wearing your hat, Ellie? There you are. You need a hat. Okay. Well, we got our stone hatchling up here. Actually, two of them, I think. No, that's just a normal hatch, baby. So the plan across here. Oh, he got another fungal spore. Useful. Plant. Yeah, see how that's developing a bunch of carbon dioxide. That's good. How about up in there? Oh, we're no need to keep it. Okay. So we can deconstruct the wall. Looks like we're doing good here. And then we can turn this back on. We'll slow it down some, though. Well, no, we don't mind. There we go. So, I guess I can start putting stuff in place. So, ventilation, gas pump. Make it out of gold. Put it here. I don't have the automation yet, though. Okay, so cancel that. Just dig this. Actually, we can dig these as well. Because they're here. A gulpfish. Cool. I still don't know where that water came from. That's really strange. New printables. Okay, what do we got? Who we got? Omelet. Food. Great. Building, researching, tidying, suit wearing, and ranching. Okay, another guy with suit wearing. Decrease machinery, cannot do researching areas. Fine, I don't care. Okay. Actually, before I do that, though, let's look at... I can clear the new. Let's look at how am I doing on food-wise. I'm probably fine. Let's see, where's food? Edibles. There we are. So we're 1,900 meal lice, 800 calories of muckroot, So we're getting. I mean, if I need to, I can ramp up the meal lice a bit. But I think I'm okay there. All right. I'm sure that we're starting to get some of the dust cap and stuff, which is fine. I haven't started killing off anything here. Oh, I should probably empty this though. I'd rather have hatches that I can kill rather than, or to wrangle rather than having eggs. Okay, so what we were gonna, I think, pick up this dude here. Oh. Okay, your first step is to build your cot, build your mess table. Now, I like getting suit wearing. I mean, just because, you know, that's something you end up doing lots of once you get outside your original. So it's fairly useful to have. Okay. Oh, right. I was thinking. I can get that later. Okay. Now, what I want to do here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. Cancel that. We dig it up here. Sedimentary 6. And we'll do a tile out of sedimentary rock. And actually, we'll just, oops, cancel. Well, actually, I don't think I want to do that one yet because I'm going to need to build on the other side. Or how am I going to do that? Actually, cancel this. Hold on. So I got to think. I'm building something here, and so I want to think about how I want to build that. How's the easiest way to build that? So let's see if because I mean you can go 2 over, so that would be really if I need to put in and then replace the wall. Probably. Okay, so let's cancel this. Cancel that. We're going to put the base in here, 2, 3. Actually, we'll cancel that because we'll worry about that side later. This side, and then we'll put the ladder up here. Right? Right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then the roof across there. Obviously got to dig this out. Then put the base in there. Okay. And we should have a couple more spores to plant. That'll be happy. Hatch. Hatchling egg. Sweep. Oh, someone's got skills. Who's got skills? Max has got skills. So Max was working this direction. And yours, of course, is going to be towards suit stuff. So again, improved carrying that way. Ellie, I didn't do the suit because Ellie did not have enough morale. So I wanted to worry about that. Okay. Oops. Stupid dupe. Or actually, what? Rather than doing that, why don't you just dig yourself out? Is that now too tall? That's now too tall for you. Oh. One, two, three. Actually, I just put the... Alright. I was thinking, I wanted to find, do I have any sweep boxes around? That's a sweep. That's, of course, coal. Well, actually, well, no, it'll... Let's just quick sweep through here. So if you got nothing better, you can sweep. Got time to lean, you got time to clean, as they used to say. Alright. That's water's getting low, but okay for the moment. I mean, eventually I can just tap into this one, but that's a project for a later day. How are we doing up here? That says unreachable. Why? Why was this reachable, but that's not? Interesting. Oh, it's still too far over. That's right. We can pull that together. Okay. What else? Oh. Okay, so I guess I misestimated this one. So we'll put the how do I want to build this? Yeah, we'll just build it that way. Actually, we're going to put the wall there. Speaking of germs, how are we doing? We have a little bit of slime in there. Not too bad, but a little bit. Excellent. I like that. Alright. Next. Oh, we're back to... We need 2. Well, that I can cancel out because that's on the wrong side of the... Not going to be reachable. Now there... Everything takes longer to build. Oh, shipping. How are we doing? We got conveyor rails, conveyor build. Good. Things take time. Okay. Let's deconstruct these guys. Move that one down. Oh, we got a hatchling. Doing pretty good on coal over here. I was doing a little research that the calculations on different ways of generating power. And it's really interesting. I mean, that from you look at obviously something like this, the solar panel is the ultimate because it provides power with no with no outputs, no input, like doesn't require anything more than sunshine. Of course, it is expensive from the material cost. I mean, it costs both glass to create and then the bunker tiles and everything else to protect it from getting hit by meteors. But once that's set up, you're going to get solar power for, that you're going to have lots of power there for yourself. The steam turbine is also great. I mean, that it basically just takes in heat, heat and generates power, as well as the amount of heat that it generates itself, or the 10% of heat that doesn't get lost is relatively that overall relatively minor from an overall usage perspective. So now I need to put in mesh tiles for those, and then 2 more tiles this way here. Oh, whoops, no, that's wrong. Cancel. Mesh tile there. That's a normal tile here. Actually, I'm not going to fill it in there. I'm going to leave that open. Oh, I've got another fungal spore. Hey, great. Okay. Right, I need to dig this out. To there. Tile there. So the natural gas generator will sit right here. Have I actually researched that yet? No, I'll need to research that. Okay. Obviously. All these little things that got to get researched. We've got another fungal spore. That's now clean. Cool. Get back. There we are. Store it up. Sweet. But then you start to get into interesting ones. So, like the the power, the heat released by or generated by the steam turbine. Yes, it's deleting heat, but I mean that it's still 10% of the heat that it's absorbing is released and then has to be dealt with. But really, on a heat per joule that it's generating, it's actually quite good. Oh, actually, I should do that. Let's do this. There's what? So we got sandstone, igneous rock. What am I making this out of? Ladder sedimentary. Let's make that out of igneous rock, which I probably should save for installation, but I'll worry about that. Probably should, yeah. there, is really, that's like 1/10 of a KDU per joule. Let's see who we got. Anyone here? Copper. I'd like that. Yeah, no, you're not competing with copper. Thank you. Then you look at, okay, so next on the list would be the hydrogen generator. I mean, obviously, takes in insufficient resources. What? Have I burned through all my hydrogen? Well, there's a little bit back there. And I've still got full power here. And I have to watch it, though. As I say, it's for powering the Atmos suits, it's possible, but somewhat marginal. Like, it's... And see, then we have power. So, I mean, just takes in hydrogen. Although it releases a okay-ish amount. I mean, it's 4K of heat for 800 watts. So it's a bit better. Then you look at something like you've got the petroleum generator and the coal and natural gas, and they vary a bit. I mean, that actually the petroleum generator, I mean, yeah, it generates a huge amount of power, but it generates a lot of carbon dioxide. And the worst of the lot is the wood one. That just don't bother. Unless you're in that particular asteroid, starting point where all you have is the all you have is wood to work with. You don't have coal. You don't have, etc. You'd be almost better off just using duplicants. Duplicants, actually, it's interesting. You have to check on how much they use. Why is this not? No, it's on dig iron, so I'll look into it eventually. And actually, I should deconstruct this. Cool. Ooh, we have some Pacu eggs. Some fries. How long they have in there? 66, so you got a few more. 82%. That's increasing. So you're done at the end of this cycle. You got one more cycle, you've got 2 more cycles. Yeah. Am I going to be able to get there quick enough? Well, the other thing is, as soon as I go in there, it's going to make a mess. So I'm better off waiting for these guys to, to spawn, or these ones or something else, than to go after that one. Okay, I got one down here. I got a bunch of Pacus. I'll get to these guys eventually. So I'm right now doing a study on pacu farming and seeing if you can manage to get it done without having them eat you out of house and home. Because they, by default, will just eat like it's 280 kilograms of algae per cycle. So just stupid amount. So it ends up being like if you're that half a ton of algae per pacu egg per egg. So a lot of use there. Nonetheless, I mean, it's like, I'd like to pick that up so they're at least down in my base. But I guess it really doesn't matter too much whether they're in my base or elsewhere. How are we doing on research here? Oh, someone's got skills. Nails has got skills. Excellent. Suit wearing, thank you. Now, where is my Ari? Getting there. Okay, and research. Now, so I knew, well, if I'm going to do fossil fuels, or should I want to go on? No, I'm going to need the ands and ores first. So that's also going to be need for my automation here. And that's going to need a ton of refined ore for all the automation in here. Oh, I wanted to mention, so one thing with the some of the things, it might be possible to avoid some of the blocking and other issues if you with sufficient automation, but automation's expensive from a metal perspective. So I mean, again, a little bit of power, although obviously I'm using a little more power than I need to, or I should, I'd like to see that. I've seen it in the past. I'm not certain why it's different this time, where I've actually been hydrogen positive. So I'm not certain why this is not. So, we're starting to get natural gas flowing down here. That's fine. That's okay. Not a problem. All right. Okay. Some people probably, I mean, the hatches around here are probably gobbling up some stuff, but I'm not too worried. And they're not down where the metal is. Who is starving in white? No. Sorry, this one. Beautiful. So actually I can, again, let's slow this down. Slow it down. Let's slow it down. Take it easy. Calm down. Chill out. Actually, I probably should do that while I think of it. There's a setting here, enable proximity. I should look here. Okay, so toggling is everyone's priority. Great. Cooking, researching, ranching, everyone can do farming. I haven't set digging as being a priority for any particular person. Might do that later as I get more specializing. The challenge there is if you say put person for digging, that's all they really want to do. They just want to dig. A digger wants to dig. And you know that they may sit there and instead of going off, then you have to say pump up building so that they don't just dig and then wander off to do something else, that they dig, you know, they build the ladder or whatever else. Ah, good. Last bit there. Okay. Okay. So you have to sort of keep tabs on it, because otherwise it will tend to, you know, have unexpected side effects. All right. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Okay, so now let's put some stuff in place here. Out of gold, please. Actually, I shouldn't have deleted that one since I need to put it in now. If I do it there, can I reach, I wonder? I think for most things, if I do it right. And deconstruct. I know I'm using the button, but there's no pipes, so I'm fine there. So we're going to put in gas vent here, and where's my timers? Automation, timer here, automate, oops, is that right? Yeah. Oh, this guy, oops, cancel, because again, out of gold. And then I could do that. Do I want to do that? Oh, no, I'll do that. Just thinking that you want to use the crusher for liquids as well. Oh, tempting. Let's do that. Let's do it. No reason we can't. So cancel out these. Base. 1, 2. Put in a liquid vent. Put in a gas vent. And it's 5 minutes to go. I hear beeping. All right. So yes, this side is going to be a crusher. Oh, right. Cancel. Need to put, oops, wrong button, of course. Need to put the timer first. Then I'll put the liquid vent. And I'll put the gas vent. And then hook up the automation. All right. Let's see, we'll put a gas reservoir here. And a temporary coal generator here. Do we have enough? We have enough for a smart battery. Cool. There. And then connect that with automation to here. All right. So this side, as I say, is a crusher. This side will be a storage, infinite storage. So, and then this is the temporary, oh, invalid building notifications cancel. Thank you. That goes there. And because the gas filter also made out of gold. Everything here is made out of gold. Not so much, well, some of it because I want the heat, but more because there's gold everywhere around here, and so I want to use the local materials. Oh, did I do that out of copper? Didn't mean to do that out of copper. Okay, that's done. Gas pump, gold. It's gonna matter one way, yeah. Yeah. Then we need to put in base 3. Oh, probably not gonna. I'm gonna probably have to put up a. I bet. Again, a timer, automation wire, but I don't have, oh, I do have my buffers and gate filters. Goody. Buffer. And filter. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be unreachable. So we'll just put one little ladder in there and that'll make it reachable. And then we put a gas vent here. Oh, right, I need to connect the automation. I bet I still have, I have to probably put it, ding, ding, ding. I wonder if that's reachable. That's interesting, it's reachable. Maybe because it's this direction, I don't know. And then automation. There we are. And I'm going to need some copper. Oh, and research. Back to fossil fuels. Anyhow, it's now after 9 o'clock, so thank anyone who watched, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Well, actually, maybe on